Welcome back, everyone. This is Jarenitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6. We are on episode 14, I believe, and today we're going to do some fun things with auto mining and leveling and auto sorting and all kinds of stuff like that. In between episodes, I filled out this room like I said I would. I have the three basics, which is cobblestone, dirt, and gravel. I should probably have more cobblestone barrels, but probably not going to run that much stuff right off. This might have to have a little bit of stuff done to it, because stuff that comes through, it'll probably fill these barrels with stuff that already exists here. So I will probably have to fix that later on as things progress. I'm not going to worry about this too much because this is just a preliminary setup. We're going to make the full setup when we get into the new house, which we will also cover later on this episode. Between episodes, I also made some extra ender chests. I now have green ender chests, which, as you know, the green ender chest is hooked to my storage system, to my sorting system, that is, and the blue is now sitting here, and I filled it with torches. Being the genius that I am, I used up every single piece of coal I had making all the torches, so now I actually have to mine to get coal so I can do other things that I would normally just do. So we're going to go on down here, and we're going to get the bots started on a run. Now, we are actually, I just ran down here, and I don't have to worry about dying. Why? Because Magnum torch. I told you I put another one out here. This is where I stored this one. So now we're going to go and we are going to pull... Oh gosh, I never finished emptying this. Yikes. Okay. Well, actually that's okay because I have my green ender chest. So I'm going to toss all this in here and look, it's disappearing. So because of this, I am now tossing stuff in the green here. And the green ender chest up there is hooked to the sorting system, and the sorting system is pulling this stuff out and storing it in the closest available inventory. At least it's supposed to be the closest available inventory. Let me go up here real quick and make sure it's not putting one stack of redstone in every single barrel around the entire room. I don't think it will. I'm fairly certain that I'm correct in the way these work, but better safe than sorry. Let's take a look. Look at that. Closest available inventory. They're all going into the same barrel. I really need to make that a double barrel because, yeah, there's always a lot of redstone. I knew I had one more double barrel and I wasn't sure what I wanted to use it for. Yeah, redstone gets it. Redstone wins. So that being the case, we're going to take this barrel out and we're going to put the double barrel here, and we're going to empty this barrel into this barrel. By the way, always make sure which direction your barrels are facing. Barrels can only have stuff input to them from the top. So if I had left that upside down, it would not have been able to put stuff in it as it should. Now, I need to choose something to go in this barrel so that redstone doesn't go in here as well. Let's see, what's something that I'm going to get a lot of that should go there. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of it, but we'll use lapis in this case. And we'll do diamonds for the other, just because I want to have these filled up. Alrighty, we're going to put lapis in this one, and we're going to put diamond in that one. So now the first 6 barrels are all set. As the bots run and more stuff is processed, it will actually start filling in all those other barrels. Now, at the end of the line up there, and I'll show you this when I go back upstairs, but at the end of the line, we actually have a diamond chest. If for some reason I have too much stuff for the barrels to contain, if the room's not big enough, there's not enough barrels to contain the different variety of things, then the diamond chest will catch any overflow. So that's what we have that there for. So now, because I really think that I want. Yeah, I think I can work with this. Let's go. The stairs are here. This is here. We're going to go right here. Nope, we're going to go right here. Alright, we're going to place the bot here, one to the right of the stairs at 531. And we're going to put the other bot, one to the left of the stairs at 531. Right? 531. Good. So now we're going to load this bot up and get it ready to roll. The first slot is for sort. Well, actually, let's just do this real quick. Max. Okay, now we have the program started. Now, before we had chest, torch 1, torch 2, and crap! You know, I knew there was a problem. I knew it. I don't have any coal to start these guys with. I should be able to fix that real quick. There should be some coal. There's some coal. Come on, Fortune 3. Make it good. There's 40 coal right off the top. Need some more. Let's go find some more real quick. Thank God there wasn't lava down there. Never mind out from underneath you. It's a good way to lose all your stuff. Ooh, I shouldn't mind the ceiling here anyway, because the ceiling here is where the bots are going to get their coal. Well, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Get lost. I must be outside the 32 block range for... Yep, must be outside the 30... Where is he going? Okay. I guess he didn't like hammer time. That was kind of funny. Oh, and then he came back. What a punk! That's actually pretty cool. He totally faked me out. 64 and 45. Oh, God. Die. Anybody else? It's not an invitation. I just want to know. Alrighty. 61, close enough. Alrighty, so we're gonna send the bots for a run. This is gonna be a short run for the moment because I don't want to do anything too major right now. Are you serious? Oh no, no running away this time, buddy. You committed. Okay, now then, back in the safety over here. The tunnel length, we're going to go ahead and tell it to do a tunnel length of 50. And we're going to tell it how many tunnels we want. 10. The row is going to skip is 0. The turtle is going to go left. We're going to go with 1 tier. Now, because we're where we're sitting, I want him to move up before he starts digging. I want him to move up 2 spaces. We're going to dig up or down. How many blocks? 2 blocks. And we're going to go up. And are we using ender chests? Now, yes, we are. Now, before I hit enter, I actually need to put the ender chests in there. The first one is for outputting stuff. The second one is for the torches. When it runs out of torches, the bot will automatically place this chest, take torches out of it, put them in this slot, and then put this chest back. And then, of course, the fuel. So now we hit enter, and he's starting to work. He goes up 2 spaces so that he is currently cutting in and not... he's being the most efficient, cutting the full row. And off he goes. Now we'll set this other one up to go, and then we're going to go and make something new. Tunnel length is 50. How many tunnels is 10? Row skip per cycle 0. Turtle will go to the right. 1 tier, 2 blocks, up, and yes, we're using ender chests, and no, I'm not going to start you yet because I haven't got your stuff in there. Alright, and go. Alright, now he's going to start working, and they're all going to go to work. So while they're working, and hopefully finding good stuff to start filling in the barrels with, we're going to do some filling of our own. It's been a long time since I've worked with one of these. I actually haven't used a filler since I played Feed the Beast Ultimate, and that's been quite a while ago. So we're going to have to remember and figure how to make this stuff. There is the filler. I happen to know that I will need some bricks, and I probably don't have enough clay. I'm going to need... Oh, wow. I'm definitely going to need more than that. Let's see. First off, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. And, oh wait, why did I do that? Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. This ought to be fun. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm going to put this stuff in here and let the auto sorting system take care of it. Oh, which is right here, so let's go watch it for a second. Oh. Well, that would be a problem. Okay, well, that's something to behold. Okay, so I may need to actually take the time to designate what goes where for the first time. Because because they're directly above and below, it sensed 2 inventories, so it split it into half and half. So that's not too big a deal. I'll be able to deal with that fairly easily. My biggest problem is that I'm going to need clay. And I don't have an easy access for that. So let's... I wonder if it's day. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Let's swing over to my bat farm and go get some clay real quick. Hopefully it won't be too hard to find some. And, oh look, more moon ore. If you're ever out and all of a sudden you hear an explosion like a creeper blowing up, but you weren't around for a creeper to blow up on, a lot of the times that is moonstone landing somewhere. You'll hear it. It sounds like an explosion, and it's just moonstone hitting the ground. Don't go running out to investigate because it usually happens at night. And when you run out to investigate a strange noise at night, there tends to be another strange noise. And that strange noise is usually you dying. So I say this from experience. Trust me, be careful. And besides, if a creeper just blows up on its own, you don't want to be out there anyway. Alright, clay. Hey, there's some more. Haha, you thought I was going to drown, didn't you? Well, maybe not drown, but at least take some damage. But I was paying attention. Alrighty, that is probably enough, but let's go ahead and finish getting this vein. Now I am going to take damage. What the heck? Oh, pff. I got stuck under a lily pad. The lily pad is trying to kill me. Alrighty, that should be plenty. And back home we go. I chopped down a bunch of trees around here in preparation for this because the filler, when you use it, will destroy terrain. It doesn't harvest anything. So I specifically went through cutting down trees because I actually needed the wood for the barrel system that I just set up, and also because I didn't want to actually just go and waste a bunch of perfectly good wood. Alright, so those can be cooking, and I don't want to be a bat anymore. Alright, how to make a filler. The filler requires some golden gears, some dandelion yellow. I don't have any dandelion yellow. I should have some ink sacs, and some landmarks are simple enough. Let's see. Miscellaneous junk, yellow, yellow, yellow. No, I don't have any dandelion yellow. I need to go find a couple yellow flowers real quick. I was ready. I was prepared. Can you tell? Alright, well, hopefully yellow flowers won't be hard to come by, but since you look for them, you won't be able to find them. When you don't care about having them, they're all over everywhere. I actually have had stacks upon stacks upon stacks of yellow flowers, and now that I'm going to be looking for them, there will be none to be found. It's just the way it works. I know where I can go to get some, but it's a really long flight. I was really hoping not to have to do that. But, you know, if you have to, you have to. What? Okay, I was about to say, what happened to my map? There is a meadows biome right here, and there will be plenty. So, you know, let's just go ahead and do that. It'll just save us time. We're going to go to the huge redwood, and we'll keep an eye out along the way. So basically, what I'm having problems with is space. Ultimately, the space is the issue. And have I discovered this village before, or is this just a village that I have not? I don't recognize this village. Oh, that's interesting. But here's a yellow flower. So. Here's another yellow flower. And that should be plenty. Good. Huh. It's very interesting. I'm not sure that village was there previous. Or that I had visited it. Well, actually, let's see. If it's on the map, it's not marked on... Oh, wait. No, wait. Player deaths. Oh, okay. Yes, I knew about that village then. Alrighty. Home again, jiggity jig. And we shall try this again. Now, the actual recipe for this requires one marker, which is the redstone torch plus the... Oh, there goes some of my wheat. Oh, well. Which is the redstone torch plus lapis, and that's fine. But I know for a fact that we're going to need more than one. We're going to need quite a few. So we're going to go ahead and make several. Alright, let's see what else we need. Ink sacs. Alright, we're also going to need a crafting table, which is actually a crafting table, not a crafting bench. So I won't be able to use one of the ones that I previously made. I have to actually make an actual factual crafting table, which I can do right here. No, that's a chest. I've done this before, can you tell? Okay, and we will also need a chest, which I have, but it's downstairs. I'm not walking downstairs to do this. I didn't see, I needed to make a chest. I knew it. Really, I did. Oh, boy. And if you believe that, have I got some land for you? Alrighty, so we also need, we've got that. Okay, we need gold gears, which is going to be wooden gears. Okay, we're going to need 2 of those, so we're going to need 2 wooden gears. That being the case, I'll make 4. Just because I am an overachiever. wooden to stone, and then stone to iron, iron to gold. Let's see, I'm gonna need 8 gold, 8 iron, and there's the gold gears. So now we should be able to shift click. We should be able to shift click. Fine, no shift clicking for me. Dandelion yellow. Crafting table. Ink sacks. Where's the chest? Did I put the chest away? Did I really? I did. Brilliant! Well, that explains why the shift click didn't work. And a chest, we now have a filler. Alright, so the filler is a machine. The machine is going to use power, and what do you know? I happen to have some power. So let's put this away, miscellaneous junk. This can go here. This goes over here. Blocks gets... Whoops, no, that's not blocks, that's ender pouch. Get that. We're going to need this. 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 We're going to... No, we're not going to do it with that. We're going to do it with dirt. The sticks can get put away for now. And we shouldn't need any more clay. We're probably... Yep, out of coal for that, but that's fine. We should never need more than that many for the filler. We also should not need more than 9 glass. Put that away as well. Bricks. I guess I'll put those in with the ingots since they look like ingots. Alright, that's there, that's there. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need those. Gonna need that. Alrighty. Where's my wrench? Alright, so basically we're going to take some power, which we have plenty of. We're even going to take a power conduit, and we're going to go use this filler. I probably should have marked out where I wanted to fill previous to right now, and it's nighttime. I'm not doing this at night. Alrighty. I'm just going to chop a hole here. Alright, so I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I am going to turn into a bat after all. Mainly because I want to get a bird's eye view of how I want to have this done. I'm probably going to go ahead and level out. We'll use... Right here is a pretty good spot. We're going to put up the marker, and we're going to use the marker to mark out the area that we want something done with. We're going to put the redstone torch next to the marker. You can use a lever. It's basically just any redstone signal. And now we have this nifty blue beam that is pointing us to how far we can level. And now I'm going to have to chop in to the side here, following this beam, so that it can see how far it goes, and put the next marker. Uh, 64 by 64 is the maximum, and I probably am about to come out on the other side, and what do you know, I am. Wow, I was really close. I should have just been able to go on the other side, but oh well. So now we place a marker here to be at the end of this one. And now we're going to go back over and find the other side, which thankfully is going to be a lot easier. And now we have that there. So we now have the 3 points of the compass that we are going to be running this on. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to change back to me because I don't like being a bat as much anymore since I died thinking I was one. More details on that, watch another video. Alright, so now we right-click on the marker itself, and that puts out the beam that shows us where we're at. And now we're going to put the filler down. The filler now actually takes the spot and marks it off as a work area. I'm going to run over here and pick up my landmark because I don't like wasting lapis. Because it's lapis, you don't waste it. And whoops. Well, that's fun. Did I get it? I don't know. Well, if I got it, yay. If I didn't, too bad. Urgh. If I had been a bat, I'd just flown through the stupid hole and got it through that way. Alrighty. Well, I guess that... Nope, I didn't get that one. Wherever it is, oh well, whatever. I don't care enough right now. Alright, so there are several different ways that we can go about doing this. I'm going to give it the level command. I can do a clear cut, but I think I'm going to go with level. The level pattern is to put bricks on the bottom with glass over the top. And no, that's wrong. Okay. I think they changed it. Well, we'll just go with the full-scale destroy everything. So now oh, I forgot to give it its third dimension. Oh man, that was a mistake. I'll try this again. If I were to activate it now, it would cut a swath, but it would not actually do what I want it to do. I forgot to give it a vertical dimension to run on. So now we can do this again. And I'm just not... I'm not turning into a bat again. We'll just cut so I can walk. Best laid plans and all that, right? Best laid plans of mice and men. What? Best laid plans of mice and men. Well, I don't know what man had to do with it. Alrighty. Alright, so the highest vertical point is 82, I think, unless you count that tree, which I probably should. But we're going to continue up this way. And the irony of it all is I'm going to turn into a bat anyway. That is the irony of this, because I have to get up here to place this marker, and then I've got to get down, and I'm going to wind up turning into a bat so I can get down safely. Oh, irony. That's fine. Do I have anything else? Let's just do this. I'm going to go a little bit higher just in case I mismarked how high we need to be. It doesn't really matter if I go a little over height. And then, just because I'm a rebel. Ah! And I didn't want to be a bat again. Alrighty, so now we actually have a vertical marker. And that means it's going to destroy everything inside this giant box that I just made. We'll try this again without the oops, please. And boom. Alrighty. Now then, I've already lost one marker. I'm not losing a second one. We'll get this started leveling, and while it's leveling, we will go and check on my bots. And where did the... There we go. Yes, it'd be faster to turn into a bat. No, I'm not going to. Yes, it's stupid, but I'm being obstinate. Too many transformations. Now, when this actually is going to do this, it's going to essentially just level the terrain and delete anything that it destroys. If it didn't, it would throw so many items on the ground that it would just crash the game. There'd be too many items for it to keep track of, so it would just be like, no, and everything would just shut off. So since we don't want that happening, or since the people who made the filler, who programmed it, didn't want that happening, they just made it so that items be deleted. When it was originally done, it actually was not made that way, and the items would fall on the ground, and as I said, it crashed a lot of games. So they decided that that would be a bad thing to have happen. Alrighty, and go. Is it working? It's more. No. Does it need blocks? It may need some blocks to fill in the bottom. No. It shows green. It should be working. What is going on here? Oh, power flow. I need power to flow. No. What is the problem here? Okay, maybe I need another power conduit. Yoink. I'll bet that's what it is. I didn't have it set right. Let's see. Let's do that, and now this. So now we should be able to say no. What's the problem here? Oh, I'm a dummy. That's the problem. Okay, there's the front. I've got them all set to blue. Blue is input. Orange is output. Orange is output, and bingo, there goes the power. Bingo, there goes the stuff. And now, oh, look, see the trees disappearing. Bring it down, baby, bring it down. Alright, you know, this is just too cool to not watch, so I will transform again. And up we go. Now, I may lose some resources here. I'm accepting of that because this is going to do this a lot faster than I ever could. So this should bring things down to my level. I wanted it to actually fill in the bottom layer there, but apparently they changed the way that design is put together. Ooh, that beehive is going to get destroyed, and I really don't want to destroy a beehive that I could use. I wonder... let's see if I'm fast enough. Besides, if I'm not, it's my own fault. I found some bee stuff in one of the villages, and I should have had this scoop in my stuff pouch, and I didn't, because I'm a genius. Cool, I got it. Ah, that is one of the other things that I had forgotten about. Since it doesn't actively see flowers and grass as blocks, it doesn't destroy them. It does destroy the blocks out from under them, and therefore leaves them laying out in the world. So if it's an extremely flowery area, you might want to be careful. You might wind up having a bunch of stuff on the ground. And since I'm currently low on coal, I'm going to take this opportunity to get this coal while it's moving on over there. Yep, things are starting to act a little funny because of all the flowers and stuff on the ground. Let me run around and pick some of these up. And I don't need to be a bat anymore because I saw from up above. Now we're going to start eating steak. Hopefully that'll keep me fed a little bit better. Alright, we are out of time for the episode, so this will just have to continue to process on its own. It's doing rather well, I'm quite happy to say. You like how all the monsters are standing right outside my Magnum Torch's reach? If you look at the mini-map right now, you can see them standing there. We want to go kill that guy, but we can't get in. Well, actually, the fact is that they can get in. They could come in right off the bat, but they can't spawn in here. So if I get close enough to them and they see me, they will come after me, they will chase me, and they will try to kill me, but they can't spawn in here. So unless I'm stupid enough to go walking over there and say, hey, you guys want to kill me? They can't do nothing about me. So, awesome. Let's see. I guess we're not going to get to build the house this episode, but we should have a nice flat spot that we can work with, because I will continue to let this function as the episode, or as things progress later on. Let me go check and see how my power supply is. Wow, that looks like it's empty. It is empty. Holy crap, this thing sucks up some power. Okay, well, it's a good thing I've got plenty of extra power, although I didn't expect to have to use it. And that requires coal to make as well. Well, I'm going to need some coal. I think I'm going to have some coal problems. And that one's empty. Replace with full. Change right side to out. And there it goes. Alright, well, it got a little more than halfway done on that energy cell, so where's my other energy cell? Did I not pick it up? Oh, well, let's not do that. Let's not leave that there. I don't want to lose that. Alright. I didn't... No, I didn't. Couldn't have. Alright, well anyway, let's see how we look in here. Wow, we've got some stuff filled in. Okay. We have got any duplicates. Do we have anything duplicated? Now that's kind of funny. It skipped these. I wonder why it skipped these. It says it's got ferrous ore in it. How can it have ferrous ore in it? What's in this one? Cinnabar. Okay, either these things are messed up in some way, or there's not actively a pattern for this. Okay, well, it just didn't record the pattern. That's fine. So let's see. We've got quantum, flint, coal, which they're outputting coal, so that's a good thing to begin with. Topaz, aluminum, lead, iron, ferrous, glowstone. I guess I haven't found another one of those. Oh, there's a duplicate. We don't want gold and gold. We want gold all the way down here. So that being the case, let's move this over one. And yeah, so that's working. Do we have anything in the excess? No, we don't. All right, let's go downstairs and look at bots real quick, and then we will cut out and start back next episode. Proof of concept, though. Well, actually, the other thing we need to see is if they've, considering where I sent them to work, they shouldn't have used any torches, or very few torches anyway. But, wow, they are really cutting through this really quickly, and I'm going to take that real quick since I happen to have the scoop in my hand. And they are working. Alrighty, I think I will title this episode, Ooh. Yes, I'll title this episode, Ooh. I will title this episode, I am going to eat these. There we go. Alright, I'm out of here. Enough's enough. This is Jeronitis signing off, and remember, help spread the gaming.